Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Looking for a corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Bastoni getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good-looking ball. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Stoichkov. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, can he finish? There it is! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 19 minutes is number 14, Harry Kane!
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience.
There's the shot! No mistake! And again they hit the front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
24 minutes is number 18.
Madrid go into the lead. Griezmann. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
Griezmann! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal plays it short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's run loose here. Oh, super! Can he put it away? Messi. So, what can they make of this? Done delicately. Kane. There's the hit! Cleared without complication.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice ball and he's in here.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bastoni. Yamal. To McAllister.
2 added minutes.
Now
have
it's
been
Thuram.
indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it.
Hello everybody,
And in
this
terms
is
of
a quick
scoreline,
reminder to
it
let
is
you know
close to
that we'll
being
be able to
perfectly
catch
balanced.
today's match
The game
broadcast
living up to
live
billing
on our club's FM
and
station.
plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, what a climb! And it's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Played out to the right, back into the middle. And it's Messi. Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. Davids. Now it's Bellingham.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi. And Messi! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
De Ketelaere. Bellingham. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. And he's managed to get free.
Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose here. McAllister. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Now it's Messi. Kane. Oh, that was vital. De Ketelaere. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cafu. Upamecano clears it away. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
A real chance if he can get through. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass, and it's Kane. 5 minutes left on the clock. Cambiasso. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stoichkov touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. And Hullet! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. He's shooting chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Davids. Kane. And he's in. Stoichkov! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 15 minutes is number 18.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That'll be a throw-in. It is a corner, good chance. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And that should get the job done. Hullet. Big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kane. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Van Dijk. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Messi. He might be in here. And the pass is into Olise! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, smashing header! Now that has hit a defender. Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Alexander on. He's had a hit! He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Kolo Muani did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And Stoichkov! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Minutes is number 18.
It's become a case of men against boys. Van Dijk. Masuaku.
There will be 3 minutes at
It's
a time.
Ribéry, and he's managed to get free. Olise.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
They've played it short. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes. Can he finish? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kolomuani. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Stoichkov. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
71,898.
Fiddles it through. Cafu. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ndor. Nicely aimed pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's played in low. That is good alertness. Now it's Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. Tapsoba. Ribéry. He's in, surely!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk. And it's Masuaku. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Kolomuani. Number 37,
Masuaku.
Coming on the field.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mbappe. Number
Mbappe.
8, Fermin.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Van Dijk. Vermin. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well.
Stoichkov! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
The goal scorer.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Stoichkov, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
For your safety.
Your reflections then, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? Heads it! Oh, the ball's run... It's fallen kindly here! They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Ball is over the line. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got the shot away! Yes, it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Foden. Now it's Foden.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a throw.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Courtois herring after the ball here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Messi. Bellingham. No luck with that dink over the top. Vardiol. Neymar. He is starved of space and time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a throw. Messi.
Added minutes has been
Deep
indicated.
into stoppage time. And it's Kane. Hullet. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, and the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid have a free kick. Messi. Ribéry. Cafu makes the interception. Messi. Cafu to Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The match was 71,649.
And it's Messi. Cafu. Stoichkov. Bellingham! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Vardiol. Speculative strike.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's found support out wide, and the flag has stayed down.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Neymar. Number 5.
Tries to get it clear.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Number 10.
And he's managed to get free.
Number 23. Hernandez.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He has found the way
There will
through.
be 1 minute added time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Stoichkov. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pullet
And we come to you
voted
now
man of
with
the
a quick
match, and
request for
deservedly
support
so.
for our World Charity Fund.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating.
And now, lining up for Barcelona.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Has a go! Palmer. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Van Dijk. For Messi. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bellingham. He's played him through. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was alert to it.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Barcelona have a free kick. Van Dijk. He's looking to set free a runner. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Stoichkov. Decent hit! And that has been clubbed away. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And it's Kane. Great chance! It's in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 66 minutes is number 7, Ruud Gullit.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's definitely not his best. Casado. He's got space in the... and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. And he's on his way! Palmer.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. And Stoichkov! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Stoichkov has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Clips it so gently. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Added time.
McAllister touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Gullit. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd... So it all boils down to this, the team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot. It's there.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Stoichkov. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And pull it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! And he's found the net! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
First quarter of an hour gone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Valverde. Now it's Lewandowski. Iniesta.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bellingham. Kane. Kane! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the turnaround is complete. Just extraordinary. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got the shot away! Oh, what? It's fallen kindly here! Hits off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Kane. Bellingham driving for Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Hakimi, and it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
There will be 3
Stoichkov.
minutes added time.
And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Deftly away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're all... Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So can they do it again? Oh, what a climb! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
The attendance for this match
Messi.
was 72,306.
Lima. And it's Iniesta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Always onto this. Oh, super. And Stoichkov! Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He's found a way through. That's a decent clearance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Hakimi gets his pass away. Real chance! Oh, the ball's... Has another go! He's scored! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Lewandowski. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's in on Messi! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bellingham in acres of space out wide, and he was alert to it.
4 added minutes.
And it's hoisted clear. Messi chasing after it. 4 added minutes on the board, and it's Kane. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Kane reflecting. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Stoichkov. And he's chosen to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
But that has not gone well.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and...
In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Bruyne. And a header! Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He is through here. Oh, important interception. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Neymar. No way through. Messi has found the net here, of course. Cafu.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Adams tries to clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov. Costa Curta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Santos claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Can he finish? Costa Curta with the clearance.
71,550.
In comes the cross. Big header! Just off target.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Santos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar has created one goal already. Baresi calmly anticipates. Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adams attempts a clearance. Cafu. Oh, here's a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Stoichkov. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pedri. Header! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fernando Torres.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And Stoichkov! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And he's taking no chances there. Neymar, driving on and making good progress.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Messi is first to take the long walk. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Fernando Torres is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up, and the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Kane is the man who's second in line.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
De Bruyne is second man up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
He just did what he was asked.
Stoichkov is the third man to step forward. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
Neymar will take the third penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Gullit is the fourth man to step forward for them. Keeper, no chance.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Ribery comes up, their fourth taker. 3-3. Beckenbauer is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The margin of error is 0. Sticks it away.
He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
He must, but can he? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Through to 7, and we're still going.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Santos at the point of no return.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Costa Curta becomes the 9th man to stroll up. Perfect penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Well, how about it? Here is their 10th penalty taker. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Santos must score here to stay in it. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Dida stares down his opposite number.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Santos are looking to save match point. Saved it! And that's won it! Barcelona have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Chance in football.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Stoichkov, and he's been shifted off it. Adams is there to clear.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest players around.
And Stoichkov! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Neymar. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A searching ball that into space. Julio Cesar can claim that. Xavi. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's picked his way through. Neymar.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Dink through. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the...
He's gone for goal! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Barcelona are one up, and Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Goulet stood up well to him there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. Barcelona carry. Fallen! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He has found the way through. No, it's not getting there. He can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Beckenbauer. Always onto this. It's fallen! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Bale.
The attendance for this match.
Out of play for a goal kick.
98.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is a great pick out. Shot at goal! And a shot! Belletti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, that was vital.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bale. Oh, it's Bale! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Stoichkov. Number 7, Bullets.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Number 13,
Lewandowski! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to... Has a look and has a go. Baresi kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. He's found the way through. 4 added minutes on the board.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through. Chance to finish.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's lofted through here. Fernando Torres, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's gone for goal! Can he get it through? Mbappe gets flagged offside. And here's Lewandowski. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's well spotted. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Baresi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cafu. He is just caressing the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. Oh, he's in! Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Oh, it's Kante. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Costa Curta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And that has been clubbed away. And he was alert to it. Van Dijk is there to clear. And here's Lewandowski.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that... Ah, he's given it away! And he's surging through! Big chance! Must be! Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. And that is out of play.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3 minutes added
Cleared
time.
away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Now it's Stoichkov. He won't be happy with that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's...
Great hit! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good ball over the top. He's had a shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And a quick announcement
And
today
that ends it.
Today's match is now on sale.
And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Well, the players didn't know what hit them clearly, and still don't by the looks of it. I think it's one of these games.